So, you've been born into the most cursed existence imaginable, being a Wendigo. That's right, you're the living embodiment of cannibalistic nightmares, the terror of northern folklore, and honestly, probably not what your parents had in mind when they envisioned you. But here we are. From the moment you're born, or rather, created, your life is pretty much a chaotic disaster. You think that being born a baby is rough? Imagine being born as an abomination, whose very existence is a curse passed down from the spirits of the forest. Your first few minutes. Oh, they're not filled with cooing and cuddles like other babies. Nope. Your existence is more like the first scene of every horror movie ever, dark, full of screaming, and surrounded by things that probably want to eat you. You come into this world with a one-way ticket to a lifetime of suffering. Congrats. And no, your newborn instincts aren't about crying for food or rolling over. They're more like hunger and destroy everything around me. Survival stats, you're literally born to devour. It's all you do. No time for baby steps. You're already planning your next meal. You've got an appetite that could put a black hole to shame. And guess what? That's your lifetime curse. From day one, you're destined to eat, and eat, and eat, until everything around you is a snack. And that's just the beginning. You're probably thinking, wow, that sounds pretty cool, right? All I have to do is eat everything in sight for eternity. But nope. It's not as fun as it sounds. Your early life is filled with the kind of pain and confusion that only a cursed creature like you can experience. The worst part? You can never satisfy that hunger. Ever. Your body's built for destruction, but there's no satisfaction in your never-ending cravings. It's a life filled with hopeless hunger, like being stuck in a never-ending buffet where you're the only one not getting fed. Now let's talk about your design. Evolution clearly had a bad day when it created you. I mean, there's being a predator, and then there's, well, whatever you are. You've got the body of a monster, the brain of an existential crisis, and the hunger of a bottomless pit. And to top it all off, you're literally living proof that evolution doesn't always get it right. Let's start with your anatomy. You've got limbs that seem way too long for your body, and a jaw that could unhinge like a horror movie monster. Yeah, you're great for eating things, but try walking around on those gangly limbs, and you'll realize you look like a soggy pool noodle with a side of terror. Not exactly the most graceful creature in the forest. And that hunger? It's not just annoying, it's borderline tragic. You're starving all the time. It's like someone put you in a permanent state of snack time, but your snack options are limited to anything that moves. So, basically, you're an uninvited guest at every party, and you'll never be asked to leave. You're a living, breathing, barely, reminder of how nothing about your existence was ever supposed to work out. You may think, oh, well, I have an amazing sense of smell. I'll just track my prey and hunt it down with ease. Well, good luck with that. You're fast, but you're also an obsessed psychopath. You can't enjoy a meal, you're just too busy chasing it down in a frenzy. You might be faster than a normal predator, but that only makes you more dangerous to the people around you, and less self-aware about the fact that you're a complete disaster. Oh, but don't think growing up makes it any better. You might grow stronger, but you also grow weirder, more insane, and less likely to make good decisions. As you mature, you realize there's no escape from this cursed life. You're not just a horrifying figure anymore, you're the embodiment of madness. You start to hope that maybe you'll get the chance to live a normal life, but let's be honest, normal isn't in the cards for you. You've got the power to tear through forests, rip apart entire villages, and maybe even go toe-to-toe with humans. But at what cost? Every victory comes with the price of your sanity, and guess what? You're losing that battle faster than you're losing your friends. Who wants to hang out with someone who's starving all the time and can't be reasoned with? As a Wendigo, you may have the strength of 10 men, but you also have the mental stability of a toddler who's been up for 72 hours straight. You can hunt anything, but you'll never feel full. You'll never be satisfied. You're literally born to consume and destroy everything in your path, but you're cursed with the pain of never being able to fill that emptiness inside. Now let's get to the meat of the matter. The main curse of being a Wendigo. It's not just the endless hunger, though that's definitely a problem. It's not just the insanity, though you're deep in that hole too. No, it's something far worse. You're forever trapped in a body that can't stop wanting to consume. And what's the point of living if you're just going to devour the world around you until nothing's left? So, here's the thing. You might start out hunting small creatures, maybe a few humans on the side. But eventually, you get bored. You're not eating out of necessity anymore, you're eating out of obsession. You'll eat anything, animals, people, trees, your own damn reflection. Nothing will ever satisfy you. That's your life now. You can't escape it. You'll never get to enjoy the simple things like a family, a home, or, hell, just a decent meal without the constant hunger clawing at you. You'd think maybe you'd get used to it, but here's the kicker, you don't. Every bite, every moment you spend hunting is just a painful reminder that you're stuck in this endless cycle. There's no redemption for you. You're literally the living embodiment of a nightmare with no resolution. By the time you're an adult, you've mastered the art of being a terrifying, sadistic, hopelessly insane cannibal. Congrats, I guess. At this point, humans are so freaked out by you that they've started calling in the big guns, hunters, ritualistic sacrifices, fire. It's a real winner of a lifestyle, right? Sure, you get some victories. You terrorize some villagers, you snack on some hikers, and maybe, just maybe, you get a little satisfaction from watching them scream. But guess what? It's not enough. Never enough. You're the ultimate villain, the ultimate predator, and all you'll ever do is chase that fleeting, never-to-be-found sense of fullness. Here's the twist. You survive. Congratulations, you've unlocked hard mode. But guess what? You're stuck. You're forever hungry, forever alone, and forever miserable. The irony of your existence is that you're an unkillable nightmare, yet your soul has been hollowed out by your endless need to consume. So, Wendigo, enjoy the rest of your eternal life. There's no escape, no redemption, no happy ending. Just you, your hunger, and the endless cycle of torment. Because in the end, you're the worst possible thing to be born as.